Janelle, David, and their families thank you, their friends and loved ones for gathering here on this very important December day to help celebrate the very special love that is shared between them. All of us need and desire to love and to be loved, and the highest form of love between two people is within a monogamous and committed relationship. Janelle, David, your marriage today is the public and legal joining of your souls that have already been united as one in your hearts. Marriage is not to be entered into lightly, but with assurance and mutual respect, and of course with love, the shining light of all human emotions that reduces our selfishness, fulfills our need to share, and reinforces our greatest virtues. No matter how much we know, we can always learn more about love, and seeing the miracle of love in this beautiful young couple enriches all of us. Their enthusiasm is contagious, and their excitement refreshes the emotions of everyone around us. But this celebration of affection is also an outward sign of a commitment which religion may consecrate and society may formalize, but of which neither can guarantee happiness. For within the fold must exist two minds filled with loving purpose, willing to grow and not recede in the face of change. Out of that benevolent spirit of affection and sharing, these two people now stand before us. Into this union, Janelle Marie and David Leroy now come to be joined. If any of you can show just cause why they may not lawfully be married, speak now or forever hold your peace. I require and charge both of you here in the presence of these witnesses that if either of you knows any reason why you may not be united in marriage lawfully, you do not confess it. Janelle Marie, will you have this man, David Leroy, to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and, forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
David Leroy, will you have this woman, Janelle Marie, to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and, forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
With the affirmative response being, we will, a resounding we will, if you could, will all of you witnessing these promises do all in your power to uphold these two persons in their marriage?
We will.
What? There we go. Who gives this woman to be married to this man? David Leroy, Jeanette Marie, the covenant which you are about to make with each other is meant to be a beautiful and sacred expression of your love for each other. As you pledge your vows to each other and as you commit your lives to each other, we ask that you do so in all seriousness and yet with a deep sense of joy, with deep conviction that you are committing yourselves to a dynamic, growing relationship of mutual support and caring love. Janelle's brother Mike will now read a poem called Friendship by Judy Bolecki.
Friendship. It's often said that love is what makes the world go round. However, without doubt, it's friendship that keeps our spinning existence on an even keel. True friendship provides so many of the essentials for a happy life. It's the foundation on which we build an enduring relationship. It's the mortar which bonds us together in harmony. And it's the calm, warm protection we need when the world outside often seems cold and chaotic. True friendship holds a mirror to our foibles and failings without destroying a sense of our worthiness. True friendship nurtures our hope, supports us in disappointments, and encourages us to grow to our best potential. Janelle and Dave came together as friends. Today they pledged to each other not only to love, but also to have strength and warmth in one of the most important relationships, a fun and true friendship.
Thank you. Now join your hands, right to right, and left to left. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. With their eyes locked and their hands linked, you dearly loved ones, now see a beautiful symbol of the union of two hearts, two lives, and two souls. I understand there are rings. A circle has no beginning and no end, and so, in the long and sacred tradition of marriage, rings have come to symbolize eternal love and endless union of mind, body, and of the spirit. They have been given by lovers to each other as tokens of faith, trust, and hope, as well as a tangible sign of a promise given and kept through the days of their lives together. We are here to witness the making of this promise and the giving of all the intangibles of their heart and spirit. Love, trust, faith, and hope, not just in each other, but also in the union. Janelle and David are making a declaration before all of you that from this day forth they are united before the world in a promise that spans the years of their lives. And as we witness their covenant to each other, we are reminded of the promises we've made in other times and other places to the people we've chosen to love and share. And it's also a beautiful opportunity to refresh our love for our beloved, renew our commitments to our mates, and remind ourselves of the continuity of life. David, you're going to place that ring on Janelle's finger and repeat after me. I, David Leroy, take you, Janelle Marie, for my wife.
I, David Leroy, take Janelle Marie to be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
To this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better and worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer and poorer.
In sickness and in health.
For sickness and health.
Until death do us part.
For death do us part.
Janelle. I, Janelle Marie, take you, David Leroy, for my husband.
I, Janelle Marie, take you, David Leroy, for my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
See. This sand represents each of you as an individual. And as you blend your colors together, if you blend the lids off, the sand represents you as a family. Blended together.
Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for
1,000 This part always gets so much fun.
every day away.
May this couple now join, draw from strength in their agreement in marriage, understanding even in the moments of despair, these virtues they see this day in one another. Serenity under fire, encouragement when life becomes a trial, sharing one another's joys and pains, welcoming life's mysteries through the optimism found in their love, growing wise instead of old, accepting the unwanted stranger no one knows, sharing today's inspiration beyond praise. May this union add to the goodness and joy of all the lives it touches from this day on. Janelle and David invite you to a reception at Palazzo up the street, Palazzo up the street here at 6 o'clock. Janelle, David, you have declared before all of us that you will live together in marriage. You have made special promises to each other, which have been symbolized by the joining of hands, taking of vows, and the giving of receiving of 2 rings. Therefore, by the power vested in me as a minister in the state of Michigan, I pronounce you husband and wife. David, can you kiss your bride? Now that the ceremony is over and the experience of living day by day is about to begin, go and meet it gladly. May you always remain sweethearts and friends. May your marriage be full of kindness, and may the years bring you happiness and contentment forever in love. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my extreme pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. David DeSmither.